Go ahead and get started now. Going live. Hey guys, so on in this call or in this live, we're going to talk about who the winner was for our February challenge, and just kind of go into the details of the challenge and all the fun we had. Right. So first, I want to thank everybody for joining this call, and I'm so excited. Honestly, this challenge was amazing. It was there was so much engagement. Everybody was supporting each other. It was such a great opportunity to get healthy together as a team. Um, Hold up, I lost my thing, so I can't see myself. Okay. All right. So it was such a great opportunity to get healthy as a team, and everyone had a great time. So, and it was a great experience. One thing that I told folks in the challenge is, whether you went through and completed the entire challenge or felt like you needed to bow out at some point during the challenge. The thing is, what staying in our group and staying in the challenge and getting involved in the challenge in general forced you to do was think about what you were eating and what you were consuming the entire time. Essentially, you're always thinking about what happened, what you've been eating, and it just makes you rethink what you're doing. So anytime there's an opportunity to make a poor choice, you go ahead and make the better choice. I will say this first. I've got a lot of background noise. We just had my son is coming home from basketball practice, and when that happens, you never know what's going to go on in the background. So if you hear yelling or craziness, yeah. So anyway, so in the challenge, here's what everyone got, right? You received my book, Your Guide to Ketosis, The Healthy Way. You received the video book, which was Your Guide to Ketosis, The Right Way. And it's essentially me going through another version of my book and really putting together, really just giving additional color, adding color and details and making it an easier way to understand it, right? And helping folks to understand that keto is not that hard, that it's something that we can all do. And it can be a lifestyle or it can be a tool to get to your goal, but either way, it's a way to get healthy, honestly. And there's so many benefits of it. Everything from it helps cure epilepsy, helps with MS, helps with PCOS. I mean, all these different things. And then also bonus weight loss, right? Oh my gosh, there's crying in the background. I've got 4 kids. Okay. So anyways, so it helps with all those different things. In addition to that, in the book, it guides you through how to get to ketosis, right? Different foods that you should be eating and should not be eating, what macros are, how they need to be calculated, all of the different things, right? So these are the things that you're learning. Please tell me you guys can hear me and not the crying. Can somebody comment? I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me and not the background crying. So in the book, in the challenge, you get my book. You also get really just 4 weeks of accountability and support. You get to ask questions as you're going through this journey, this new journey, as you're learning keto and learning how to eat the keto lifestyle. You're able to ask questions, get support, engagement, and that's a huge piece of it, right? The other thing is the general meal plan, right? You get a meal plan highlighting what you can eat throughout the time. Oh, you hear both. Oh my goodness. I was really hoping that all you could hear was me. Lie to me next time. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Shamra. And thank you, Soulful Shay. But yeah, so thank you, Katie. I'm glad you can hear me. But yeah, you get a general meal plan. And the way I see it is this meal plan, it gives you a meal plan and recipes and instructional videos on how to make these meals. This helps you to understand what you can eat on keto, but then it just helps to kind of give you ideas. And what I find is in the challenge, folks use the meal plan, but then they start to get creative. And the way I present the meal plan is you can use these meals and these recipes or not. You can get creative and bring your own, or you can swap them out. If you don't eat chicken and you only eat seafood, you can swap those in as well. She was saying wishful thinking on hoping you could only hear me. Yeah, I'm always pie in the sky hoping, right? So, that's the great thing about the meal plan, right? You can swap them out as you go. Get a grocery list for the meal plan, but then you also get tips. Every week, you're going to get tips in the meal plan that's telling you not only about the foods, but what to expect that week on your keto journey, because that's a big piece of it. What should I be expecting? What should I be doing? When should we change things up? All those different things. So I want you guys to see that along the way. So that's in the challenge. You get your macros calculated, which are specific to your weight, height, age, body fat percentage, and level of activity. So it's a really tailored macros just for you. It's not a general macro calculation. And again, your macros are your fats, proteins, and carbohydrates that are right for your specific body. And you as a person, I guess. Then there's a weekly workout plan. It's a schedule as well as workouts and videos. And then it's weekly workout challenges. So this is something you can do in addition to the workouts, or you can do as an added bonus onto the workouts. You can do instead of the workouts, but I don't think it's enough of a workout to do instead of the workouts. But if you're someone who's just getting into it, then the challenge might be something that you just want to start with and then move forward into the workouts as you go. But it's just really helping folks to get started. But then folks who are still are already know keto or already have an idea of what it is, it really helps to keep you accountable and stay on your keto journey, so that you can get healthy. And that, because that's the big piece of it. It's getting healthy together, right? And having that support. And again, a portion of the fee goes to, a portion of the challenges is $60, right? And there's different options. You can do the $60 option where you participate in the full challenge, and $15 of it goes to the big pot for the winner at the end. But it's really coaching, right? It's really a group coaching opportunity where we are as a group learning keto, doing keto, and then you get your challenge. And you get to learn it as you go, and then it's a challenge in terms of like who has the highest percentage of weight loss. What's the next thing? And then there's also, so that's $60, and there's a $55 version, which is just the engagement piece. So you're a part of the challenge, you're a part of the group coaching and all that stuff, but you're not necessarily a part of the big win, the who has the highest weight loss. But honestly, I'd be in it just for the accountability and really getting what I need to keep on my keto journey. So let me see, the private, and then there's a private Facebook group for the challenge, which is where, a lot of stuff is happening. It keeps folks accountable. I can win some money. Yes, you can win money in the challenge. That's what I'm going to be announcing in a second, that folks have won and how much was won and everything. And the other piece is, we have weekly lives. So every week we have a live Q&A where folks ask questions. They ask questions throughout the week. We talk about those on the Q&A, on the live Q&A, and then we can ask questions as we go on the live Q&A, so that folks have an opportunity to really understand what's happening and go from there. I'm about to get into it because the cash prize is based on how many people are in the challenge. Weekly weigh-ins, and we also have weekly weigh-ins for accountability, because that's a big deal, right? Holding yourself accountable to your health and to your weight loss, right? If you're never weighing yourself, and some people don't weigh themselves, they go by how they fit in their clothes and that sort of thing. But sometimes if you haven't necessarily, I think you need to go by it all. You need to go by how you fit in your clothes, and you need to go by what the scale is saying, because you need to continue to be motivated, right? Let's say you aren't seeing a huge change in the way your clothes is fitting. Probably because the clothes might have been too small already, and so you don't notice a difference, because that happened to me at least, right? And it was because I wouldn't buy a bigger size than a size 24. So I was probably I should have been a size 28, but I wouldn't buy anything bigger. So I was like, I still don't fit in my clothes, even though I lost 25 pounds. Well, probably because my clothes are too small. But it could be that, or it could be that, so in that situation, you might want to look at the scale and say, oh, well, I am dropping weight. And so it just helps to keep you motivated. So those kind of, honestly, those mind tricks a little bit will keep you pushing, right? And thinking about your why, obviously. So we have all those different things in challenge, and you can win money. So you should have said that first. That's hilarious. All right. So let's talk about who won this most recent challenge. First, let me talk about our next challenge is April 1st, starts our next challenge. So, and if you join by March 28th, then you get the $60 or $55 price. After that, it actually goes up to the normal price of $65 and $60. So, but if you join by the 28th, you get the better price. So I'm really excited. But anyways, so yeah, our challenge team is growing recently because of, folks saw how I lost 30 pounds in that lost 30 pounds in 30 days video. So we've got a lot more people in the challenge this time. So I'm really excited about what we're doing. And honestly, I'm just excited about this mission to get healthy. I say it all the time that, you know, big pharma and all these different things are there saying that they're helping us to get healthy, and they're forcing pills down our throats, and we just are not getting any healthier, but we're taking more pills. And what I'm loving is that I'm seeing my clients getting off of pills. I'm about to cry because I'm a big crybaby. So I'm going to try and stop trying to hold that conversation a little bit before I start crying. But I'm seeing my clients get off of pills, like literally blood pressure pills. They're either reducing their medication or coming off them altogether. Diabetes pills, is it Metformin? I can't remember what it's called because I've never been on diabetes pills, but my clients are reducing their prescription for their diabetes pills, right? And some of them have even gotten off them altogether. So I mean, it's just amazing. Yeah, I'm a big crybaby. I cry. Oh, I'm like, stop crying, just talk. So anyway, so I wanted to talk about, we're going to get healthy together. So our next challenge starts April 1st, and you can go to my website, Metformin. Thank you. Yes. So Metformin, like they're reducing the dosage. And I'm like, wow, it's just amazing to see. I had one client who was on 9 pills. She took 9 freaking pills a day. And now she is down to 1 pill. Like, this is what getting healthy can do. Whether you're keto or you just, get healthy in other ways by just eating whole foods and just eating a healthier way of eating, it's just better. It's like get healthy through food, not through pills. That's the way I see it. That's why when people reach out to me all the time asking me to promote their pill of some sort, saying it helps people lose weight, I'm like, heck no. No, I refuse because I don't take any pills. Is there a fee for the next challenge? Yeah, the challenges are, right now it's $60 for the full challenge and $55 for just the engagement piece. And you can find it on my website. I'll type in the website. Oh, I'm not eating in that. I'll type in the website in the chat so you guys can see it. It's LifeHealthNow.com /weight-loss-challenge that's the website that's how you get directly to the challenge, to join the challenge. But anyway, so let's talk about the winners. I'm so excited. So again, the way the pot works is we had 25 people in this last challenge, right? So we had 25 people in the full challenge, 2 people in the engagement portion of the challenge. So the way it works is the first prize winner gets 50% of the pot. Second prize winner, and first prize winner is the person who lost the highest percentage of weight, right? Oh, hey, Sharita, I saw that you signed up. I am so excited. Hey, let me know here if you are receiving my emails, because I've sent some emails to you, and I just want to make sure you're receiving them, Sharita. So please let me know. So anyways, and so what was I saying? Oh, 50% is the first place winner, and that's the person who lost the highest percentage of weight. The second place winner is the person who lost the second highest percentage of weight, and that's 35% of the pot. The third place winner is the engagement winner. So this is the person who, oh good, I'm so glad you're receiving. Sorry. This is the person who is the most engaged. So the way the engagement thing works is you're responding the most on, you're responding to things in our on our Facebook group page. And also you're posting outside of the page, you're posting on your own Facebook page and tagging Life Health Now Challenge, or you're posting on your Instagram page and tagging Life Health Now Challenge, and also tagging my Facebook company page, that's Life Health Now, or tagging my Instagram, Likas_keto_life. So doing those things will get you even more. So posting outside of the group gets you 3 points each, and then posting inside of the group gets you 1 point each. And then what I do is I put those all in like a random selector, and then I pick the name from there. So the more points you have, obviously the higher percentage you have of winning. You can't have Sharita getting your money. You were funny. Okay, so let's talk about the first place, second place, and third place winner. I'm so excited. So the first place winner is going to win $187.50. And that was, sorry, I had the percentage right here. That is Katie. You won, Katie. Katie lost almost 10% of her body weight in 4 weeks. Remember, this is a 4-week challenge. Katie lost 10%. Like, these are the numbers you see on The Biggest Loser. So proud of you, Katie. You're killing it. So you won the first prize. Second prize went to, you waiting for it? Deborah. You got the second prize, Deborah. I see you here on Facebook and YouTube. You got second prize. Deborah lost 6% of her body fat, not of her body fat, 6% of her body weight. And the third prize I know you the third prize for the and Deborah gets $131.25. And the third prize goes to Nicole. Nicole was one of the most engaged people in our Facebook group. And so she wins $60.75. And the way the engagement one went, so for folks who only joined for engagement, the way it went is you get that's 15% plus 15% of the two engagement, the engagement people, the people who only join for engagement. So she ends up with $60.75. So DM me, you guys DM me your PayPal or your email address, and I'll send it to you via PayPal. And I'll send it today. So I'm so excited for you guys that you won the challenge. Come on and join. Anybody who hasn't joined yet, get in on this. This is not a game. Like, we are serious in this group. We've had folks who had some cheats, things like that. And when that happens, everyone is supporting them. Everyone's backing them up. We're all providing tips and things like that to get you to that next level and get you over the hump. And then there's just the tips of, come on, like, remember your why, do your thing and get back to it. We know what we're doing because we were all taught it. I don't have Venmo, but I don't know, maybe I can do it another way. I don't really know what Venmo is. People always talk about Venmo. I'm like, what is Venmo? But PayPal, I'm trying to think of another way. I guess I could mail it. I don't know about mail. DM me and we'll just DM me and we'll just chat about it. What was I gonna say? Is Venmo Cash App? I don't know. So anyways, any questions anybody has, we can chat here on the live, whether on Facebook or on YouTube. And I'm here to answer any questions for you guys. So I want to keep going. I want to, make sure this is the one live that I do every week. I do one for the Facebook group and I do one usually on YouTube. And so I want to be able to, answer any questions anybody has, because I'm really excited that folks were able to win some money, but then also, continuing to stay engaged, continuing with the challenge. And happy to say, another thing I forgot to mention, happy to say all 3 winners have signed up for the next challenge. So that's also a really cool thing, right? That all 3 winners are signing up, or they've said they're signing up for the next challenge. Like, that is really cool. So that shows that not only are folks on board to get healthy and continue forward, like committed to their health, but they've all had other folks join as well. Like, they've all brought in friends to the challenge. Like, this is a big deal. Like, we are doing this. We are about to change our community. I just realized how ugly this shirt is. We're about to change our community. Like, we can do this, guys. And there are men in the challenge too. So it's not just women. You may have mentioned it before, but what is your Facebook page name? It's LifeHealthNow. So let me. Life. Oh wait, that's this name too. It's the name on my YouTube too, so it's the same. So yeah, but yeah, we are really changing things just as a community in general, and when I say community, I mean a community of humans. I don't mean like anything else. As a community, we are changing this world. We are getting healthy. We are ensuring that our children are going to be healthy. Like, that's a huge piece of it. Oh, Tamara, that's you. I forgot what I was shouting out. Give me a shout out for, so Tamara is a praise and worship YouTuber, and I wanted to make sure I shout her out because I did check out your page last week. It's really cool. She's got some great things going. I'm glad you joined, Tamara. Will I receive Facebook access after 4/1? You'll actually get Facebook access before 4/1. You're gonna get Facebook access on Monday. So what is Monday? It's like, I don't know what Monday is. The 25th or something like that. I'm gonna go with the 25th. I think Monday's like the 25th. So you'll get Facebook access at that point. but yeah, Tamara Coleman, I'm gonna check out your page, and yeah, I definitely want to see more. I looked at it for a couple seconds, but my speaker was off, so I couldn't really hear as much as I wanted to. So, but I'm gonna definitely check out your page again. Um, yeah, congratulations to the winners. I'm really excited about this. I'm excited for you guys because I mean, you guys worked hard. I saw it. We're posting in our group, right? We're posting meals, we're posting workouts, whether folks feel comfortable posting their actual workout or they just want to post like their Apple Watch, and showing Apple Watch or whatever you got, right? Fitbit, whatever app you have that shows what you did. Like, but we're posting all of that and we're supporting each other. And then on top of that, we're, killing it. What's Facebook and IG name? So my Facebook is Life Health Now. I think I just put it on there. And then my IG is Lika's _keto_life. I'm typing it in so you can see it. That's my IG name. But you should join our next challenge. We are on our way, and doing some great things. I think currently we have, I think it's like 25 who've already joined the April challenge. So the next challenge starts April 1st. I think we have about 25 people who joined it. And remember, I mean, if you are in it for the challenge prize and all that stuff, the more people that join, the larger the prize, right? So, I mean, that's one good thing. But on top of that, the more people that join, the more engaged it is. Although I will say that we were just as engaged this month as we were last month. And last month had about, I think, 15 more people than this month. So, I mean, it's all about how we're pushing, right? And you're going to always get the support from me because I'm honestly, I'm invested. I mean, I've told you guys a million times about my story and my background and how much weight I've lost, obviously, but then how I felt when I was at my largest size, and it just, excuse me, and it was not, and it wasn't just like, oh my goodness, I don't like the way I look in the mirror. Cause I mean, that was a thing, but it was more, I didn't like the way I felt, tired all the time. I couldn't stand up without it really being a struggle. Like I couldn't stand up, let alone walk up and down the stairs. I literally could not stand up without like having to like really give it, I mean, and don't even try me sitting on the floor. I remember for me, so one of our challenge participants mentioned a non-scale victory today, getting on the plane, being on a plane today and it not being a tight fit and being able to buckle the seatbelt without having a seatbelt extension. I remember the first time that happened to me. And I remember I sat there and cried because remember, I'm a crybaby. I sat there and literally cried in the on the plane. The poor person next to me was like, "Are you okay?" And I couldn't even explain to them because a lot of people don't get that. They don't get that when you need that seatbelt extension, and when you've needed it for so long, and then all of a sudden you don't. I mean, I remember being on a plane with my husband and literally sitting in the seat next to him and like being silently in tears. Not only did I have to ask for the seatbelt extension in front of my husband, but then on top of that, I really couldn't fit in the seat. It was one of the smaller airplanes where it had like usually when we sit in the plane, I'm able to kind of move the center seat thingy armrest up and kind of sit, basically take over half my husband's seat and my seat. But this time it was one of those seats where the armrest didn't move. And it was like one of those, it was like the whole thing was solid. So I'm sitting in it and I'm like literally like up in the seat because I couldn't fit. Like my hips were too wide. I was too big basically. And I was in pain trying to fit in that seat for a good, I think it was an hour or so as we went to Dominican Republic, in pain, in tears the entire time. So it's like, those are the things that we experience. And it's, and when you get to the point where you can actually fit in that seat, wow. But like I had another situation where my son had what did he have? He had like a violin performance or something like that. And there were no seats for anybody to sit in. And so a lot of the parents went and sat on the floor in the front. And before, I couldn't sit on the floor. Like when I was over 300 pounds, I couldn't sit on the floor. Bad knees and just struggling to get up. I went and sat on the floor at this performance and like tears again, because I'm such a freaking crybaby. So Shay, I need some of those victories in my life. I hear you. Ready to make a change. Look forward to working with you guys. I'm so excited to have you join. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Deborah says, I'm invested too. For the first time, I did it without gimmicks, just accountability. I had discipline and didn't give up. You sure didn't. You were doing awesome for the first time. Thank you, Ailika. I'm in for life. I can honestly see you being a huge, success story. You have been killing it. I'm so proud of you. I can't even, you have seriously been killing it, Deborah. I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that folks are in the challenge, and we are really, really getting healthy together. This has been my dream. I can't even tell you guys how. When I was really, really overweight, when I was like 300 pounds, right? It was after I had my first son. I remember I had a personal trainer who had just become a personal trainer. And because he had lost like 30 pounds and decided to become a personal trainer. And I remember saying to him, like, man, I really want to do that. And I remember being like, I want to become a personal trainer one day, but I didn't say it out loud, just in my head. I thought, I really want to do that. I really want to become a personal trainer one day. But I always thought, I'm never going to lose weight. Like in my mind, I always thought I'm never going to actually lose weight. Like I've been too big. So I've been big my whole life. There's no way. Like I prayed about losing weight constantly and I wasn't losing weight. And, I'd been on, I always say how I've been on every single diet you can name since I was 8 years old and never would lose any weight. And so I remember thinking, I want to do this. I remember saying, the only person I would tell was my husband. I remember saying to my husband, one day I want to not only lose weight, but become a personal trainer and then help other people lose weight, and become a coach helping other people lose weight. And my husband, he's like, you can do it, because he supports me wholeheartedly. You've seen the video. So he has my back, right? But I didn't actually believe it. He believed it more than I did. And then when it actually happened, like when I got my first client and she started actually losing weight, oh my goodness, like she lost 100 pounds. Like she's at my first client that I ever got. And I don't even know if she knew that she was my first client because, you try and seem like you can do this. Like I'd had friends that I'd been helping, but she was my first actual client. And she just got to 100 pounds this week, 100 pounds lost. And we were like, like full out, because that was like the major goal was 100 pounds. And she's there. She hit it in 9 months. And she took some time off actually in between, but then came back and then hit it. 9 months, 100 pounds. And 2 months, I'm not even kidding, she took 2 months off. So it's like, I can't even with how proud I am and how happy it makes me to see our community get healthy together. So I love this. I love doing this. Thank you guys. It's so worth it. Yes. How much have you lost doing keto? Who? Me? Oh, me. Duh. I lost 120 pounds. So my first 25 pounds were not on keto. So my first 20 to 25 pounds, I was just like starting my weight loss journey and I think I was just doing smoothies in the morning or something with a lot of peanut butter in it. I think I was doing peanut butter, half a banana, chocolate protein, chocolate like protein powder and some unsweetened almond milk and blending that up. And then I think I threw vegetables in there because I'm always trying to get as many vegetables in as I can. So probably fill that thing up with kale, knowing me. And then that would be my breakfast. And then I'd eat like random things throughout the day, but trying to like watch my portions. So I lost 25 pounds and I was working out all the time because I love working out. Like I can't say I've always loved working out because that would just be a lie. I did not love working out when I played basketball growing up, but I do. I think I just grew to love it. I don't know when or why, but now I'm like my sister's coming in town tomorrow and I would need to drive her to get her hair done or something like that. And so I was like, yeah, I can take you. And I was like, well, what time? Because I got to go to the gym. And she was like, I'm renting a car. Because last time I came and you took me to get my hair done, you didn't pick me up. I had to wait for 2 hours for you to pick me up. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was trying to leave the gym and I didn't know what time you were done. And I left my phone and, you had all the stories in the world, but I was probably just working out. But I've grown to love it. I've grown to love working out. And I shock myself how much I love it now. But yeah, so I probably lost 95 pounds on keto. Because it was, yeah, wow, yeah, it was about 95 pounds. And then remember, I gained 40 something back. So last year, and then, or not last year, well, between what, October and December, September, October, and December of last year. And then I lost those 30. And so now I'm, back, right? I'm back to it. But yeah, I lost 95 pounds on keto really in 2017, because at the beginning of 2017 is when I started a challenge. My friends and I, we did a challenge at our gym. And our gym, it was funny. The gym didn't give us anything for the challenge. They didn't. I mean, we've had to pay I think it was $70 or something, and it was $70 for a 6-week challenge. That really all you got was a win or a loss, I think. But it was like a million people in the challenge, so you could win $10,000 or something like that. So that's why we were excited about it. But it wasn't like they gave us a meal plan or anything extra or any workout sessions. They didn't give us anything, now I think about it. But whatever, it didn't matter, because we were able to kind of push each other. And that was the first challenge we all did together. And during that first challenge, I think I lost like 37 or 40 pounds or something like that in like those 6 weeks. And then after that, I just, I did another challenge with the gym, but my friends didn't join, but I lost another like 30 or something pounds. And then I just started doing it on my own after that, and started on YouTube, and then I kept going. So that was kind of my story. That was a horrible version of my story. I have a video. If you go back and look at a video, like I think it's like how I started my weight loss journey or something like that is the video. It tells you my full story. I don't know why I called it how I started my weight loss journey and then told everything. But as you can see, I ramble. So that's kind of how that went. Let me see. I think you asked yeah. So all that conversation was how much have you lost losing keto? How much have you lost doing keto? Sorry, Sean. I'm a talker. I talk too much sometimes. All right. So any questions, guys? Because I do want to answer any questions that folks have, whether it be from our challenge group or from the folks here on YouTube. Any questions folks have? Because I'd love to answer anything that you guys have. So folks in the challenge group, remember you have the discounted code if you want to join for next session. And then, because I do try and give a discount for the following session for folks who are in the challenge, just because I just, feel like it's a good idea, just to keep people going. Because like I said, it's important to me that people keep going and stay on this journey. So what else? Any other questions anyone have? All right. So I do want to, again, shout out Tamara Coleman. She's got her own YouTube channel, and it's about, it's a praise and worship channel on YouTube. And I am loving, I love the idea and the concept. I went right to her page when I saw her comment on my post before, but I wasn't able to pull up the information. I wasn't able to pull up the information. I wasn't able to pull up her. I was able to pull up her page, but I wasn't able to actually hear anything because my stupid speakers on my computer was messed up, and Gab and my daughter had my phone, as happens quite often. So Deborah is asking me, can I celebrate today one libation? If I would check on how far you are in the ketosis, and the reason I say that is, remember when we're like deep into ketosis and we drink alcohol, the alcohol will, what does it do? The alcohol goes straight to our liver. So if you're gonna have a drink, have like a high carb veggie first, so some asparagus, broccoli. One of my favorites. Oh my goodness. I want to tell everybody about this because it is so good. My new favorite vegetable or my new favorite French fry. It's a French fry. I'm about to pass out. Okay. And I've been eating it I had it like 3 times this week. It's butternut squash cut up like a French fry. So it's like, crinkle cut. It looks like a crinkle cut French fry. And you put oil on it and some salt, put it in the oven I think, it said 40 minutes. I've only been putting mine in for 20 or 25 minutes. And it comes out like a sweet potato fry. Oh my goodness. It is so good. It is has seriously become my favorite vegetable now. I eat it all the time because I'm a big sweet potato fries person and I miss sweet potato fries so much. And now, that's what I have all the time. So, so yeah, if you're gonna have a drink and you're like heavy in ketosis right now, have some high carb vegetables first, and then have a drink. But don't go too far with the drinks because remember, what alcohol does is it tends to what does it tend to do? Oh, alcohol tends to force us to want more carbs that aren't vegetables. So when we eat alcohol, when we drink alcohol, we tend to have chips and different things like that. We feel like we can do more things that we wouldn't normally do. So think about that if you're gonna have a drink ever. But I got a whole video I think on like alcohol and keto. I'm gonna have to try that. Sounds good. All right. So, oh, what is it? I saw those at Trader Joe's. Oh, those fries. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Those fries are seriously the best. If you're gonna do a margarita, do the sugar-free one. I do those. I used to do those. They got the skinny margarita drinks. You can do those, and those will taste. It tastes just as good. Especially if you put the salt around the rim, and sometimes you can blend it up or just shake it up in the ice. I like mine shaken in the ice versus blending, but that's just me. But I definitely do the sugar-free ones just because, I don't like to do sugar if I'm going to do it. But I try to stay away from that. I try and just drink my alcohol straight or wine. Yeah. Yeah, I try and drink my alcohol either straight with, if I'm going to drink like vodka, because I don't like vodka straight. So what I'll do is I'll put in a little bit of stevia and I'll put in some, like some soda water, like club soda, or in some lemon juice, like squeezing some lemon juice to take the taste away. But if it's, Captain Morgan, I can drink that straight. Or I can put in a little bit of Zevia, or whatever it's called. That stevia soda. Oh my goodness, it's all right. That's not bad. All right. So again, thank you guys who were in the challenge. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining this. And the winners again. First place was Katie. Second place was Deborah, and third place, who top engagement, was Nicole. So, you have another question. Okay. What do you think about sea salt? I don't mind sea salt, but once I tried Himalayan salt, I was done with sea salt. Like the Himalayan salt, I don't know if it tastes better for me or it just felt better, but I really like the Himalayan salt. But sea salt is fine. I hear it's from what I understand in terms of how it affects the blood pressure, it's in the same boat as the Himalayan salt. So that's what I used to use until I found Himalayan. All right. Any other questions, guys? Don't forget, you can join the challenge at lifehealthnow.com/weight loss challenge. We are getting healthy together. Folks are, I'm just so proud. I mean, you can see how proud I am. I can't believe, I just love seeing that when folks trust the process and push forward, that success comes, So congratulations, ladies, on your win. Fellas, join our challenge. It's not just women. We do have men in our challenge as well. I know that comes up a lot. Like, are there any guys? There are guys in our challenge. So come on and join. And I do have guys that I have one-on-one coaching with as well. So it's not just women. It's, when I say our community, I mean our human community, our community of humans. So, all right. Any other questions I can answer? Anything else? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:10. So I'm going to go ahead and go. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Congratulations. I'm so excited about our challenge. I'm so excited about what we're doing. I'm so excited about our challenge in April. So get on this challenge, join us, and we're about to make some changes. I'm telling you, this is a game changer, guys. All right. I will talk to you soon. Take care. All right. End that stream.